my birthday. I am so happy. Thank you for joining in and celebrating, helping me celebrate my birthday tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know I'm late. Listen, what have I been up to? It's my birthday. I've been traveling. I've been to London and now I'm back. And today I feel so great. I feel amazing. This is what the new 55 looks like. Yes, yes. This is what the new 55 looks like. Waiting for my regulars to show up, to come on in. I've had a super busy day today. And I just wanted to hop on here tonight and just, spend some time with you guys because today is my birthday. I've been saying it for the last month that on September 25th, we're going to celebrate my birthday together. So I have a cake. Now, y'all can't have none of my cake, but I have a cake. When I came home today, they had set everything up for me, which was pretty nice over here. Let me show you guys. So I think you got a good look at that. But yeah, they had balloons set up for me, cake, and we grilled out. And yes, I ate some hot dogs. I cheated today. Well, I've been cheating all week since I've been gone. I've been gone for like a week. And I've been eating everything that I wanted to eat. And I've enjoyed every bit of it. Every bit of it. And I didn't count any calories. I didn't forget about my diet. I was just like, you only live once. And I'm getting ready to turn the big double 5. And let me tell y'all something. It's amazing. I woke up this morning super excited, happy, because I did a reflection on my life up until now. I said I could sit and complain about a lot of things, but what I will not do is indulge in any of those complaints. I'm not going to do it because I've come too far. I've been so blessed to live to see 55. Is anybody in the chats 55 or above? 45 or above? 40 and above? I just feel real good, and I just wanted to share that with you guys tonight. Hopefully everybody start popping in. I did post it a little late, but it's just a blessing to be able to have the mobility that I have, the flexibility that I have in my body. To just be able, because some people that's my age can't get around, can't get up, can't do any of those things. And I just find it a blessing to be able to get up and exercise and go about my day without having any types of restraints. What about you? Hi, Christopher. How are you? Oh, yes, honey. Today, my birthday. I am 55 years old today. Listen, I'm happy. I'm super happy. I feel really good. I was telling a friend of mine today that life is a journey. And a lot of times when we go through things in life, we forget that it's a journey and start focusing on the negative stuff, like what's going on, why this isn't working, why that isn't working, why did it go left when it should have went right. But I think we forget to know that it's a lesson in everything. And I know it's easier said than done, but this morning when I woke up, I said, listen, I ain't gonna complain about shit. I'm just gonna enjoy today. And I know every day ain't gonna be high. You're gonna have some mid days, some low days. But today, while I'm on my high, I'm gonna enjoy this because I don't know what tomorrow gonna bring. I don't know what tomorrow gonna bring, but I am totally blessed. Christopher says, happy birthday, many, many more to come. Hello, beautiful. Thank you, Daisha. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I had the pleasure of going to London. I don't know if you all saw my videos, my shorts that I made. I wasn't privy to make any content when I was in London because I was so caught up in the moment of being there. And when I tell you guys, I truly enjoyed being in London, top of the morning. I enjoyed it. I really did. I really did. And it was a wonderful experience. So thank you. So I'm going on another flight, about to take another flight. Apple bottoms make them on a bite. What? Hey, so yeah, so I'll be taking another trip for my birthday this weekend. My grandkids over there looking at me. So yeah, so let me tell you guys this. You know, I work out every morning and in the evening time. But for the past week since I've been gone, I haven't worked out at all. And don't feel bad about it. Because when I tell you, when I was in the UK, I was in the UK enjoying myself. I missed my flight coming back and had to stay in Reykjavik, which is Iceland. Whew, Jesus, I thought Moses was about to come down out them mountaintops, them volcanoes and stuff. But that was a great experience there. I got to go back there. I just enjoyed myself. Life is for the living. I sat back in my moments by myself and I'm thinking, wow, I could, you know, we sit back and look at the things that's not going our way, but look at how blessed you are, how blessed I am to be able to do things like travel, be able to do things like provide for our family, because there's so many people that can't do it, you know, would love to be able to do it, you know. Thank you for the happy birthdays, you know. And I just was just sitting back reflecting. I said, God, I thank you. Because let me share this with you guys. Back in my 20s, I'm telling you, I'm so happy, but back in my 20s, in my first marriage, God, looked like I was living hell. If somebody told me my life was going to be this great, my latter was going to be better than my then circumstances, I wouldn't have believed them, because I was going through so much for so long. For 10 years, it was like I was in a living hell. Struggling, couldn't make ends meet, couldn't rub two nickels together to make a dime. I said that jokingly, but I'm serious. And back then, I had no idea my life would change the way that it has changed. And I went through the valley. I was in the valley. I stayed in the valley. And I kept trying to get out of the valley. And every time I find myself going halfway up, getting out of the valley, something would pull me back. I just went through hell. So anything that I get at this point in my life, I deserve it. I deserve it. You hear me? I deserve it. You know, back then, I was going through so much, and I was just like, God, what in the world did I do to deserve this? What in the world did I do to end up here? And this lady told me, she says, you know what, Veronica? She said, a lot of times we go through things not for ourselves, but we go through things to help other people, because somebody else that's going to be in your situation is not going to be able to handle it. They may not be able to go through it, but being that you're going through it and being that you're able to handle it, you're going to be able to tell them how to get through it, how to navigate through it. And I'm being very transparent. I'm ashamed to say it, but I said it. I said, listen, if I got to hurt like this, if I got to go through all of this to help somebody else, I don't want to help nobody. And she looked at me and she said, baby, that's the wrong attitude to have. She said, God put, what was that? The thunderstorm. Oh, Jesus, close those blinds over there. Sorry about that. She said, God put things on us because he knows how much we can bear and what we can take and what we can't take. And because he's got you going through this, one day you're going to be able to help some other young lady to maneuver, navigate that she can't, and that you're doing now. I immediately repented because I was like, wow, you really think I'm that strong, Lord? But at the end of the day, now that I look back, how many young women have I helped? How many young women have I ministered to and helped them through the situations they were in? And I take pleasure in helping them. Now, do I want to go back to that again? No, I do not. But I just said that to say this. Deep down in my heart, I knew my life it was greater than what it was. I just didn't know how I was going to get out of it. But I'm so glad that I made it through it. And I'm on this side of the spectrum now. And when I tell y'all God is amazing and it's a blessed feeling, it is. It is. And if you're watching, if you're going through anything, know that it's a part of the journey. And just like I was telling you guys, I was speaking to a young lady today that, you know, we don't look at life's ups and downs as a journey because we're too busy focusing on the negative, but it is a journey. It is. And I am just ecstatic to be able to sit here and share that with you guys. I'm ecstatic to be able to say, listen, if I can endure and go through it, so can you. And one of the things that I find myself doing, as you all know, like I love working out. I love the idea of investing in my mental. I love the idea of sharing my journey with you guys. And I feel like with me sharing my journey with you guys, it's going to help you all in some way, some form. I don't know, but I know it's going to help, right? I really do. The beginning of this year, I said that I was going to become a better version of myself, right? I was going to work on me becoming a better version of myself. So again, I'm going to be very transparent. I was in my highs at the first of the year. Because, honey, talking about it was just, whoo, yeah, I'm going to become the best version of myself. I'm going to get at work out. I'm going to eat right. I'm going to read. I'm going to do all these things. When life started lifing, whoo, Jesus. I had to remember what I said. You know, I had to remember what I said. But through it all, I'm still chugging along. And I'm not where I was, but I'm not where I used to be either. That's a great thing, right? And you don't have to wait till the first of the year to say you're going to make a change in your life to become a better version of yourself, becoming physically fit, mentally fit, emotionally, all of those things. You don't have to wait till the first of the year. You can start right now, right? So, yeah, I just wanted to share that with you all on this 9/25, September 25th, my birthday. Huh? Y'all didn't even read 30 minutes. Y'all didn't even read 30 minutes. Don't play me. So yeah, thank you, honey. It's been a long minute. Yes, double nickels. I'm trying to tell you. Yes, it's been a minute. Like I said, I've been traveling. It's been a good travel. A much needed vacation is what I say. It was a much needed vacation. Oh, bring me that thing over there. So you guys, when I went to London, I went to the theater. Specifically, I went to London for this right here. To see the Broadway play, Slave Play. One of the workers made this. And made it for my son. So for those of you guys that don't know, my son, he's a playwright and he wrote Slave Play. And if you haven't heard about it, just Google it. Yeah. So that we were there to see that. And you should go. I'm telling you, even though I ate a plethora of food there, I did a lot of walking. And it helped me out, but I ain't gonna lie, I put on some pounds. I need to detox. But London is beautiful. It has like a gray cast over it, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. The people are a little uptight, but thank you, Pamela. But overall, it's a nice place. Oh, the wine, Jesus, the wine, honey. I love my wine now. I had some great wine over there. I surely did. What you guys been up to since I've been gone? Have you been working on yourself or have you just been scrolling on other people's timelines? I didn't have time to go to Paris. But when I go back, I'm definitely going to Paris. I didn't have time, but I did make it to the museum. I forget the name of that museum. I made it to the museum and looked at different arts and different galleries. I really and truly enjoyed it. Yeah. And I think the train ride to Paris is maybe like a 2-3 hour train ride, if I'm not mistaken. Hello, and how are you? Thank you for tuning in. If everybody can put some cakes, the emoji cakes up there, I would appreciate it. Because today is your girl's birthday. In 30 minutes, it'll be 8:15. Let me see, 15, 8:20. 8:20. And you haven't even took your shower. Thank you. Can y'all put me some cakes up there? Some birthday cakes. I'm going to show y'all my birthday cake, okay? I'm going to show y'all my cake. Oh, 5 a.m. workout. Victoria, I need to get with you so we can do a workout together. Yes, we need to do a workout together. I'm going to bring my cake over here and show you guys. Oop. Oh, Lord. It don't take much. Happy 55th birthday. They call me Monster. So, Kenny, go bring me the lighter. And this is pretty good. I'm going to light my candles with you guys. I want to say happy birthday to me, to me. I want to say happy birthday to me. Double nickels, that's right. Is these eatable? I doubt it. Golden.
Happy birthday
To me. Come on, come on. Happy birthday to me. Huh? Happy birthday to me, Nana. Happy birthday to me. Sing the other one. I want to say happy birthday to you, to you. My granddaughter's right here singing to me. Get away from me. I want to say happy birthday to me.
No.
What?
How old are you?
Okay, come on. How old are you? How old are you? 55. How old are you? 55.
Blow them out.
Blow them out. Oh, I'm going to make a wish. Yay!
What was your wish?
I can't tell you my wish. Thank you. Treadmill 25, 30 minutes.
Just go get the stuff out of the neighbor's bathroom. It's small. Yes, it is. It's small pieces.
Put it in the refrigerator. Put it in the refrigerator. Don't drop it. I'm not a big cake person, but I like the icing on it. It's my personal cake. Thank you, love. So, I'll be celebrating my birthday all weekend. Hi, Michael. How are you? I was just sharing some of the backstory on my life as I look back over my life.
Can I get some green drinks?
And I think things all over. I can truly say that I've been blessed. I have a testimony. I know, listen, I'm usually working out, but as I look back over my life, and I think things all over, I can truly say that I've been blessed. I have a testimony. 55. Wow. 55. That's crazy. That ain't crazy. But let me tell you something. 55 and counting. And I don't look bad for 55 now. This is what the new 55 looks like. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, Megan said happy birthday.
Oh, tell her I said thank you. So, yeah, I just wanted to jump on here and just tell you guys, like, how I'm feeling today. Just amazing, just ecstatic. I'm still, like, doing my yoga early in the morning, stretching at night before I go to bed. Yes, absolutely. It's just an amazing feeling. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I wish you all could really feel how I feel. And it's just amazing. It's just amazing. It's truly a blessing. So many people leaving this world, young and old, more young than old. I don't consider myself old, but I'm just so grateful. I'm just so grateful and thankful, guys. I really am. I really am. Yes, she did went old school, didn't she? I don't even think people say that no more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Listen, I missed you guys when I was away, not coming on. But I do want to share this with you guys. So, I talk about a journal. And, oh, Kennedy, get my book. Let me show them the book that I'm reading now. Pick this book up in London. We have 4 more months, September, October, November, December. Like 3 more months in this year. No, it's a newer book. And, I'm still working on becoming a better version of myself. I'm not where I used to be, and I'm not where I want to be. But I'm still working, and I'm steadily growing. Is that it over there? No, it's in here. So I got me a book while I was in London. This is not a self-help book. It's not an inspiration book, not a motivational book. It's just a book. It doesn't matter. Just read. Read as much as you can. It's called Scaffolding. It started off slow, but I'm reading that and I'm journaling. But this is the goal that I have for myself. But when I turn 55, which is today, I want to, and this is for the physical part of my body, I want to transform my body, like physically, to be more lean, build more muscle. So I said that I was going to start literally working on my diet and my eating and really going hard in the gym for the next 3 months out of this year. And although I've been working out, I just really want to focus in on that. And yeah, finish journaling, get back into meditating, get back to being so focused, and not get deterred over the irrelevant stuff. Because a lot of times we let the little minute things control our day and how we feel and how we think, Thank you. Yeah, cake is good. So that's what I want to do for my. I sit there and I thought about it. I was like, wow, that's exactly what I want to do. I did see this lady. She's like 70-some years old. And she didn't start her physical fit journey until she was in her 50s with her sister. And they started to get, their thing was they wanted to get physically fit, for their age. And then the sister ended up dying of cancer. And she made her other sister, that she's still living in Washington, to continue on her journey. And when I tell you that woman got a body of a 30-year-old woman, Wrinkles where? 70 something where? She was on the Steve Harvey show. And she looked amazing. She get up every morning. Thank you for the happy birthday. Thank you. I appreciate it. She get up every morning at 5 o'clock. She eat like 5 raw eggs. She jog, I think 2 miles every morning, and she hit the gym. She ripped. Those are goals. Those are goals right there. So it's some more things that I got in store for myself. I don't want to share those right now. I just want to just do the thing. And once I do the thing, then come back and say, I done it. I done the thing. I set a goal for myself and I did it. And again, I always like to say, we celebrate small wins over here, and every little accomplishment that I do, I like to celebrate and pat myself on the back for it, because it's the small goals that's going to help me achieve my bigger goals. So yeah, this lady, she lives in DC. An older lady, and I mean, when I tell you she look good, yeah, that part, she look amazing. Thank you. What else can I say about today? I don't know. What else can I say about today? I've been looking forward for this day for the last 2 months, because I always say my birthday is September 25th. But now that it's here, I don't know what to say. I just want to hop on and just share, just smile at you guys, and tell you some of my backstory. Yeah, tell you some of my backstory, because a lot of times people see where you are now, but they don't know what it took to get here. They don't know what it took to get where you are, right? A lot of people see the glory, but they don't know your story. That's why it was imperative for me to share my transformation journey with you guys, because I don't want you to like see the end and be like, oh, honey, how did she get there, and how did she do this, and how did she do that? But if you're going with me if you're with me on my journey, you could be like, listen, I was with her, honey. She was telling us on some days she didn't want to be there, but she got up anyway and did that workout. And she didn't want to eat that food, but she ate those greens anyway to help her get, where she's at. She didn't want to read, but that's why she's so knowledgeable, because she sit down and take time out and read. You know what I mean? So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to just document my journey. And I know I've been seeing a lot of stuff when I'm doing my research about my channel and everything. They're saying people don't care about you. People don't care about your journey. People don't care. People just want things want to see something that's going to help them solve their problems. And I get it. I get it. And that may be true. And it probably is true. But then there are some people still, there is that audience that still want to see somebody actually go through the process. Want to see them go through the process, and at some point feel like that it'll help them, jump on the bandwagon and start going through their own transformational journey. And that's one of the things that I say, like, I want people to see my journey. I want them to see not what they see that's around me, because you don't know my story, how I got here, but on my next level, to see me grow. Watch me grow, or grow with me. Yeah. Thank you, Aubrey. I appreciate that. You listen, Yenti, you said a mouthful right there. Discipline and humbleness. You have to remain humble and have discipline, right? And in having discipline, that creates habits. When you have discipline, you start creating habits. It absolutely is a motivator. You're absolutely right. Pamela said watching someone go through the journey and transformation is a motivator. And it really is. It really is. And just to be totally honest with you guys, I'm like, I was reviewing my analytics this past week. That I did that while I was in Europe. Reviewing my analytics, I'm like, wow, like how can I get more engagement without trying to be like other influencers? How can I hold their attention without them just popping in and popping out? How can I, and that's one of the things that I been struggling with, and still be authentic. I don't want to be like any other influencer. I don't want to, mimic anybody else. I just want to be me, showing my transformation journey and just going through the process. And so I was sitting down writing some things out and saying, you know what? I still have to be me. And I will connect with my audience. I will connect. My vibe will eventually get the right tribe, you know. And people like realness. People like, because there's so many fake things out here on the internet. You know, people, and I can't say I'm just speaking for me. Things I've seen that was fake, whatever. But when people come over here to this channel and watch me in my transformational journey, I want them to be able to say, she was real, she was 100 in everything that she said and did. She didn't try to fake the funk for nobody, you know. So with that being said, I said, you know, I have to get better with communicating my thoughts, communicating the things that I've went through, the things that I feel like that can help you guys. And then that's what I'm gonna work on. I'm gonna work on communicating that effectively, efficiently, and yeah, that's what I got to work on. So y'all just bear with me. Just bear with me. I'm sure 6 months from now, I'll be a lot better than I am now. Thank you, Pamela. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I believe that to be true as well. And it's a slow walk. It really is. And to be very transparent again, seeing other channels just popping and growing and growing and growing, sometimes it get a little disheartening because you're like, oh, what am I doing wrong? It's not that I'm doing anything wrong. It's just that I just have to not despise my small beginnings. And I will eventually find my voice. I will eventually connect all the dots. Because one thing I told one of my mentors is like, you know, I got this thing and I know what it is that I want to do and what I want to convey. It's just how do I convey it in a way that's effective, in a way that's efficient? Because people, attention spans is, you know, really short. And I said, I just feel like I have all these dots and I can connect a few, but I can't connect them all. And he told me, he says, eventually, you're going to be able to connect all the dots. So with that being said, I'm going to stay consistent in everything that I do. Thank you, Pamela. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. So, yes, and definitely going to focus on my channel, focus on, you know, staying true to myself and my journey and moving forward and what that looks like. And I do believe that people that do tune in every time I come on and I say something, or either I'm working out or something, that it's going to help them in some form or fashion. You know, somebody had said something to me. I did a workout video in a chair, not knowing, but this was in my spirit that morning. And I was working out and I was like, let me grab this chair. And I started doing the workout in the chair. And I specifically said, this is for the people that can't get up. This is for the people that, you know, mobility is very limited. I started working out in a chair. Do you not know that one subscriber, she said, thank you so very much, because this chair workout that you did was really what I needed. So in saying that, sharing that with you guys, it's like I have to be in tune with my inner spirit to lead me. Sometimes we get so caught up in the hoopla, the music and all this and stuff. But I have to stay in tune with that, because staying in tune with that, I will be able to connect the dots. Thank you for listening and sharing those things with me. I appreciate you. Thank you, Alicia. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, so I just feel like, again, why I'm so happy and feel good, I just got the feeling that everything is going to be all right. Like the first of the year, things is going to just be crazy. Like, I just feel that in my spirit. Like, you know how you just know something's good is about to happen? You just know it, but you just don't know when. That's how I really feel that way. And I'm excited about it. And I was telling the person I was talking to today was like, when you know something is about to happen, things are going to happen for you, or you know what your calling is, you know what your journey is. You can't sit and wait for the day to say, this is it. No, you have to prepare yourself leading up to the day to when that door opens. You're ready and you prepared for the stage you're about to embark upon. You're ready and prepared, because you've been through the go-through. You've been through the valley. You've been through all of that, and all of that was to help you to be ready for that next stage in your life. And that's how I felt today when I woke up. I'm like, damn, I'm 55, and look at what has happened. Look at what has transpired. Look at where I'm at. Look at what I'm working on. Although everything ain't lining up, but yet it's lining up. Does that make sense? Yes, it ain't lining up, but it is lining up. I can't see everything, but I know if I keep persevering, if I continue to be consistent, if I keep doing what I'm doing, everything is still lining up. It don't look like it. Everything is lining up. And I think that's why I'm finding a lot of joy and happiness on today, because everything is still lining up. And although I can't see how it's lining up, it's lining up. What do you need, sugar?
What time is
It
it?
is 8:02. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, absolutely. 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 What else? I just want to encourage you, ladies. And again, let me tell you this too. I was looking at my target audience. My target audience is the ladies. Although I have men that are subscribers as well. And I think I say things that can be beneficial to the men as well. But my target audience is the women. And I want to connect with the women that are 30 and above, right? In the 20s, they're still finding themselves. But my target audience is the women that are in the 30s and above. And if you're in your 20s, and if whatever I say, if it resonates with you, great. But the women that are in their 30s and above, listen, honey, if you're going through the go-through, listen, you need to connect with somebody that's lit on fire, that's going to help you get to where you need to be by staying in your ear, by encouraging you, by motivating you, by letting you know, listen, it ain't over till it's over. Been there, done it. It ain't over till it's over, but you stay in it and you stick with it. It ain't over till it's over. Don't believe what you see, but see what you believe. And I ain't saying it, those are the women that I'm talking to. Those are the women that I need to connect with. Those are the women that I am going to connect with. Because oftentimes I used to find myself saying, nobody knows what I'm going through. Nobody. How can they understand what I'm dealing with? How can I explain this and they not getting it? But I've been there. I've done that. And that's what I'm here to encourage other women that it's going through. And men, if it resonates with you guys, can grab hold. But that's my journey. That's the thing that I have to keep in mind. My target audience, who am I speaking to? Why am I speaking to? Why I'm so passionate about it? I'm passionate about it because I've been there. I'm passionate about it because I know that you don't have to stay in the valley, even though feel like everything is keep falling on you. I don't even know if you all heard the story, and this is old school, about the man that had a goat, and he didn't want to feed the goat anymore, so he thought he'd just dig a grave, a pit, and throw him in it. He threw the goat in the pit because he no longer wanted to take care of it. And he kept throwing the dirt over. Give me some hearts if you heard the story. He kept throwing dirt in there, thinking it was going to bury the goat alive. But every time he threw that dirt on that goat, he shook it off and packed it under his feet. Now, he digged a deep, deep trench to bury the goat in because he no longer wanted to take care of the goat. He was tired of the goat. And as he kept throwing the dirt in there, and he didn't see the goat, but the goat would shake it off and pack it under his feet. And after a while, when he threw that last bit of dirt in there and thought it was over for that goat shook it off. And when he packed that last bit of dirt on his feet, he was standing up there, right there with the man. So what am I saying? Whatever that's burdening you, that's feel like it's just weighing you down, shake it off and pack it under your feet, because it's going to help you rise to the next level that you need to be on. How many times you're going to have to shake it off? I don't know, but as many times as it keep weighing you down, as many times as it keep feeling like you're being destroyed, shake it off and pack pack it under your feet. And before long, you're going to be standing on your next level with all that negativity, all that undermining you, all that talking about you, backbiting you. You shake all that off and pack it under your feet, and you'll find yourself at your next level. Yeah, that's for somebody. Yeah. Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, that part. Just shake it off. Shake it off and pack it under your feet. That's what we got to do with life. And a lot of times we feel like, well, it's over. Ain't nothing else I can do about it. I feel like giving up. Let me encourage you on my birthday today. Don't give up. Don't give up. No matter what you see, no matter what you're experiencing, don't believe it. You just believe don't believe what you see, but see what you believe. Oh, yeah. The bills are coming in and I don't even know how I'm gonna pay it. I can't even rub two nickels together and get a dime. That's what I see. That's before me right now. But what I believe is that my financial breakthrough, it's on its way. I don't care if they turn the lights off. My financial breakthrough, I got to go through this. My financial breakthrough, it's on its way. When you start, let me tell y'all something. When I tell you I was going through hell back in my 20s, I used to speak like that. And I was without lights. They repossessed all my furniture. Sleeping on the floor. But I still kept saying, I wasn't meant to live this way. I'm closer to getting where I need to be. Well, it took some time, but I kept saying it. I did not deter from it. And some days was harder than others. But I kept saying, oh, one day, oh, y'all ain't seen nothing. I tell my kids, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Oh, yeah, we going through it now, but y'all ain't seen nothing yet. I sometimes be crying and say it. And my son literally told me one day, he says, Mama, why do you keep believing in God and saying God is real? If he was real, why do he have us struggling the way we struggling? Why he have us not having stuff? You know what I told my son? I said, oh, we got it. Oh, we got it. I said, son, let me tell you something. The way we living now, we ain't gonna always live this way. I promise you that. We ain't gonna always live this way. I can feel it. I know it. I can feel it. And my son was like, oh yeah, well, I don't. You don't have to. I feel it and I know it. And when I tell y'all, when you hold on to what you believe and not believe what you see, it's manifesting. It's manifesting and it don't look like it. But when things start manifesting, when you start believing seeing what you believe and not believing what you see, when what you believe in start manifesting, it's going to literally blow your mind. Literally blow your mind. You're going to have to, and people are going to call you crazy. They call me crazy. They call me crazy. This woman is loony. Listen, I heard she was getting put out. I heard all this stuff. But you know what I would tell them? I'm buying me a house. My supervisor said, with what? I wish I could see her now. Oh, everybody that laughed at me years ago, oh my God. Everybody that called me crazy years ago, some of them see me now. I had this one girl, she came by my salon and she says, I am so sorry. I said, what are you sorry about? She was like, wow. She said, you remember when we was working back at the place we was working at? And she's like, you was struggling so bad. And you would always say what your future was and what you was going to have. And she said, girl, I used to think you was crazy. I used to say, ain't no way in the world. She said, but when I look at you now, see what I'm saying? And I just hugged her. I said, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I said, you didn't have to believe it. As long as I believe what I saw. As long as I believe what I was seeing. As long as I was believing what I wanted to see happen, that's all that mattered. Oh, yeah, it hurt to hear my so-called friends laughing at me saying I was crazy, knowing I didn't have 2 nickels to rub together to make a dime. So they looking at what I had. I was looking at the future Veronica. I was looking at the older version Veronica. See? Despite the situation you're in, it ain't going to always be that way. I can't completely recall, Jazzy Mazzy. I can't completely recall. But yes, so let my testimony tonight be an indicator to you that you're one day closer to your breakthrough. That you're one day closer to it being over. You're one day closer to be coming to get sitting on your platform. You're one day closer to your future better self. You're one day closer. One day closer. If tomorrow ain't that day, then you're still, tomorrow you'll say, oh, I'm one day closer. I'm even closer than I was yesterday. That's what you got to keep telling yourself. Keep telling yourself that. And when it starts to happen, oh my God. So, again, the people that I'm connected with, it's the women. And men, if it's sorry, then grab hold. Grab hold. Grab hold. So listen, guys, it's been wonderful talking to you guys tonight. I've been on here almost an hour. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will be back, and I will be posting more and get back on schedule and stay consistent. And listen, happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. It's somebody else's birthday today, too. We're the Libra Queens. Oh, I'm going to have to translate that. I don't know what it says, but I'm going to have to translate. Let me see if I can translate. I can't translate it now, but thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's your girl, Miss V. Listen, let's do this. Let's help and encourage one another, ignite the fire in each other, and do what we do. Remember, where you are is not where you're supposed to be. Don't let your presence dictate your future. Don't let your present circumstances dictate your future to make you think that this is how it's supposed to be, and it's not. Greater, greater, greater and ridiculous overflow. Listen, guys, I love you all so much. Thank you for tuning in and celebrating my birthday with me tonight. I appreciate you all. And until the next time, you all have a wonderful evening. Good night.